Shabbat Shalom. How many of us ever remember an experience either receiving multiples of the same gift at a birthday party, and or we ever gifted a friend or a loved one a gift that they had already owned or received? In that moment, we may have felt embarrassed, unsure of what to say. We or others may have responded with, "It's the thought that counts." Towards the end of Parshat Naso, we read about when the chieftains of each tribe brought their gifts for the dedication to the altar. For 12 days, the 12 chieftains of the 12 tribes of Israel brought gifts, a dedication offering to the altar after Moses had set up the tabernacle. Each chieftain brought the exact same gift, and the Torah describes each and every one of those gifts that were given. Over 89 verses, we see this process play out. The gifts that the 12 chieftains gave, while being identical, the Torah chose not to simply tell us that they were the same and then move on. Rather, the Torah spends these many verses repeating each and every gift that they brought. What made these gifts unique? For God, it was what was behind the gifts, the thought behind the giving that elevated each and every gift, that made them special. So though these gifts were the same, their intention, the kavanah behind these gifts, was what set them apart. When we pray, whether the prayers of the weekday, of Shabbat, or the festivals, we are all praying the same words together. For generations, our liturgy has remained fixed, keva in Hebrew. Just as the chieftains had a fixed set of gifts that they gave as a dedication to the altar all of those generations ago, so too today we have a fixed set of prayers found in our prayer books. Prayers that we recite 3 times per day, words that become familiar to us over time. But while we pray the same words as those around us each day, each week, each of us offers something unique, something that can't be heard while we are praying. Our individual kavanah, our intention, our innermost thoughts that occur while we pray. While the keva, the fixed aspect of our prayer, helps us find the words to share in a prayer space, it is the kavanah, the intention within us, that elevates our prayers to greater heights. Maimonides, the Rambam, teaches us that prayer recited without kavanah, without this intention, is not prayer. For Rambam, it is the thought behind the prayer that counts. This Shabbat, we can learn from the chieftains of the 12 tribes that on one hand, it is okay to give the same gifts, to recite the same prayers together, but it is the kavanah, the intention behind the giving of the gifts, behind the prayers, the words that we recite, that sets them apart. Shabbat Shalom.